Have you ever said something and your cat instantly perked up, turned their head, or even came running? You might think cats don't really understand what we say, but science and thousands of cat parents say otherwise. Cats are far more tuned into human speech than we realize. In fact, there are 5 specific words or phrases that many cats respond to like magic. Some make them feel calm, others snap their attention back to you in an instant. And one can deepen your emotional bond with your cat in a way you never expected. Stick around, because word number 5 may just change the way you talk to your cat forever. Cats don't speak our language, but that doesn't mean they don't understand us. What they do exceptionally well is recognize sound patterns, tones, and emotional intent. They don't need to know the dictionary definition of a word to feel its meaning. They learn to associate specific words and phrases with what comes after, whether it's food, affection, or something they enjoy. The more consistently we use certain words, paired with a specific tone or action, the more those words take on meaning for our cats. Over time, they start to connect those sounds with safety, love, or even excitement. And that's when the magic happens. Because once a cat links a word to a positive experience, their response becomes almost automatic. Let's explore the 5 most powerful words and phrases your cat might already be listening for. Let's start with the most obvious one, but don't underestimate it. The first word your cat responds to almost instinctively is their own name. Now, this might seem basic, but here's the thing. Your cat's name, when said with the right tone, becomes more than just a label. It turns into a personal signal, a call that stands out from all the other noise in their world. Short, soft names like Luna, Max, or Kiki tend to work especially well. And how you say the name makes all the difference. A light, melodic tone, almost like you're singing it, is what catches their ear. Try saying it slowly and gently. You'll often see their ears twitch, their eyes shift toward you, or even their body move closer. If they don't respond right away, don't assume they're ignoring you. Sometimes it's about how you're saying it, not just what you're saying. Cats are experts at picking up emotional cues in your voice, so a warm, affectionate tone can make even their name feel like a loving invitation. The next phrase that works almost like magic is one you've probably said a dozen times without even realizing its power. The second phrase your cat responds to is, "I have treats." This isn't just about the word treat, it's about the whole sentence. The rhythm, the tone, the excitement in your voice. When you say, "I have treats" with a slightly upbeat tone, it becomes a full sound pattern your cat learns to associate with something good. It's a ritual, not just a word. Even if your cat is hiding under the couch or lounging across the room pretending not to care, this phrase can get their attention almost instantly. They've likely learned over time that this specific phrase usually leads to a reward. And once that connection is made, their ears perk up the moment they hear it. But there's a little catch. If you say, "I have treats" too often without actually giving them a treat, your cat will eventually stop reacting. They learn quickly, and if they stop trusting that the phrase means something positive, it loses its magic. So use this one wisely and always follow through. Now, here's one that might actually surprise you. The third phrase many cats respond to is a gentle and familiar, "Come here." You might think only dogs react to this kind of command, but cats can too, when it's said the right way. A soft, slightly high-pitched "come here," especially when combined with an inviting hand gesture, taps into something deeper than simple obedience. It feels safe. It feels familiar. That's because this tone closely mimics the sounds mother cats make when calling their kittens. It's nurturing, gentle, and instinctively comforting. Your cat doesn't need to fully understand the words. They just feel the calmness and warmth behind them. Try it when your cat is relaxed or nearby, and you may be surprised by how often they respond. Some will blink slowly, turn toward you, or even get up and walk over. It's a small phrase, but it holds the power to build trust and reinforce your bond in quiet, meaningful moments. This next one isn't a command or a call. It's a feeling. The fourth word your cat connects with is something simple like "good" or "yes." Now, cats don't follow instructions the way dogs do, but they absolutely recognize positive reinforcement when it's consistent and genuine. When you softly say "good" or "yes" while petting them, feeding them, or brushing their fur, You're building a subtle but strong association between those words and a sense of comfort and approval. Over time, your voice becomes more than just background noise. It turns into something they trust, a kind of emotional anchor. Saying good when they come to you, or yes when they let you clip their nails or sit calmly, reinforces those behaviors in a gentle, non-invasive way. It might feel like a small thing, but it creates a peaceful pattern they begin to rely on. Your tone carries reassurance, and that reassurance becomes something they seek out. It's your way of saying, "You're safe, you're loved." And believe me, they hear it. And now we reach the phrase that may hold the deepest emotional meaning of all. The fifth thing your cat responds to, especially in moments of stress or fear, is a calm and gentle "it's okay" or "I'm here." You might have noticed this during thunderstorms, fireworks, or vet visits. Your cat hides, curls up tightly, or finds the quietest corner of the house. In these moments, they're not looking for commands or treats, they're looking for comfort. And your voice, when used gently and steadily, becomes that comfort. Saying "it's okay" or "I'm here" in a soothing tone does more than reassure them. It helps regulate their emotions. You might notice them blinking slowly, breathing more calmly, or even inching closer to you. They don't need to understand the exact words. What matters is the energy and presence behind them. These phrases carry the weight of safety, consistency, and care. They become part of your emotional language with your cat. And when you use them with patience and love, your cat begins to associate your voice with a sense of peace, even in chaotic or unfamiliar situations. It's in these quiet moments that you build something powerful: trust. And sometimes, that's all a cat really needs. Words are more than just sounds to your cat. Over time, they become rituals, memories, and emotional bridges between you and them. These 5 phrases might seem simple, but when used with care and consistency, they open a door to deeper connection. So try them out today. Watch how your cat reacts. You might be surprised to learn they've been listening far more closely than you ever imagined. And if you've ever wondered what to say when your cat is anxious, scared, or hiding, there's something even more powerful you can use. Science has revealed that certain words, spoken in the right way, can calm almost any cat. These aren't just tricks or guesses. They're based on real behavioral studies and the emotional responses cats have to human speech. Want to know what they are? Then click the video that just appeared on your screen and discover the words that can soothe your cat in seconds. I'll see you there.